Hi, this is Dr. Neil Schwartz. Today we have a case from the home version, 2020, from an international client. And here was her day one photo from the left side. Here's what she wrote to me the other day. She sent me an email. Hello, Dr. Neil. I've been meaning to write to you about my skin progress for a long time. I did the Acne boot camp in 2014 or so. Your products really changed my face and my life. I'm 33 now. I've been suffering from acne for 15 years, but in 2014 it got so bad after I stopped taking birth control pills. At that moment, my acne was worse than ever. So thankfully, I found your site and ordered the kit suitable for my skin type, and my face was getting better and better. After 4 to 5 months, my face was better than ever, and I started to get rid of my post-acne scars by doing facials and different peelings. I'll attach to this email my face condition when I started using your products, 2014-15, and my face condition now, 2020. You can use it for the testimonials you do on your page to encourage other people to have hope and to be sure that your products really help and work amazing. And I'm so happy that I order refills now and that you use DHL services and deliver all over. Can't wait to begin using your products again. Thank you very much, Dr. Neil. Looking forward to hearing from you. I sent her a set of refills for this offering today. Let's take a closer look scientifically. Here's that day one photo that she mentioned from 2014. You'll see all the tiny bumps I always mention, these little tiny bumps. If you look closely, they're in there and they're usually flesh colored. The smaller ones don't have the red in them yet. But you can see how these tiny flesh-colored ones can eventually turn into the red ones. They're just sitting in there waiting to come up. That's day one. From the left side, this is, you can see now, the redness is here in the scab and the redness, and this is an old, darker red one pushing out. But you notice how the little ones have decreased in number. See how the texture is more matte finished? There's less little ones, and then we're seeing some of the cleanup of the old ones. Here again, not many little ones. She's having better control overall, and then we're seeing the redness fading. So it goes from little bumps to big red bumps to dark red bumps and then to faded red bumps. That's the natural progression of the healing once you're doing it right. And here she has a little bit of activity here, but you can see it's very rare and sporadic. Here you can really see the texture of her skin, and look at the high definition of this photo. This one really gives you a scientific look at how clean a face can get. These are all just pores that have been cleaned out. You can sometimes see the pores better once you clean them out, as I mentioned in the Understanding Enlarged Pores video on YouTube. I'll put that link below. Yeah, amazing. This overall texture is exactly what we're looking for. This is a perfect result. And as you'll learn in the pore video, these enlarged pores actually do fade over several years if you keep them this clean, if you keep them this controlled. This is perfect. Time will help this get smoother and smoother when there's no activity. It's great. Let's see the underside. Here's the underside. Little, not as much focus, but you don't need it. You can see all kinds of activity here of all types. You get the flesh-colored ones, you get the red ones, you get the angry ones. This is a birthmark. This one's angry. And here you can see it's a little dry, a little flaky. This is during the process. But now you see the color change. The red has gone to dark pink or to a duskier, darker red. And the small ones are pretty much gone there. And we're a little bit over dry there. That requires some adjustments sometimes in the program, the interactive email system. And then here's the final result, which is exactly what everyone's looking for. Clean skin, no little bumps, no big bumps, and that's just perfect. Here's the right side. You see there's a couple things going on here. You got the little bumps, little flesh-colored bumps. You get the red bumps when they get bigger. You got the old bumps that have been maybe extracted or picked in a less skillful way. Here looks like one of the bumps was really scratched out with the nail. That's really dangerous. Now you're getting into and here you can see where something similar to that, a bad popping or a bad extraction or a bad scratch, is healing over weeks and months. So that will turn into that. And you can see the progression here. They all start from these tiny little flesh-colored ones that no one ever sees, but then they see them when they turn into the red bumps. And there's a red bump coming there too. So that's day one on the right side. Here, all the red is going to dark pink or to a duskier, darker red. This looks a lot less oily, and you see much less of the smaller bumps. Here you see a little bit of the wear and tear from all that activity prior. Let's see what happens to that on the next one. Here's the final she sent me, and what a change in color and texture. This one's good focus too. You can see those pores. Notice even the three-dimensional scarring softens up over time if there's less activity. Time is good for you if there's no activity. Being patient and waiting for it to get better while there's still small bumps or oil or any type of active inflammation actually work against you. So being patient is a mistake unless you have total control with no little bumps. Then time will actually help you. If you have activity, small bumps, oil, or large bumps, time will hurt you, and over time your flesh will be eaten by this inflammatory process. So that's a little tip on patience. That's today's case. I hope you liked it. I hope you learned something, and I hope it gives you hope. Have a great day. Take care.